You've been rivals for centuries. At its heart, what is this rift about? Is it a battle for Islam?
Iran is not a rival to Saudi Arabia. Its army is not among the top 5 armies in the Muslim world. The Saudi economy is larger than the Iranian economy. Iran is far from being equal to Saudi Arabia.
But I've seen that you called the Ayatollah Khamenei the new Hitler of the Middle East.
Absolutely.
Why?
Because he wants to expand. He wants to create his own project in the Middle East, very much like Hitler, who wanted to expand at the time. Many countries around the world and in Europe did not realize how dangerous Hitler was until what happened happened. I don't want to see the same events happening in the Middle East.
Does Saudi Arabia need nuclear weapons to counter Iran?
Saudi Arabia does not want to acquire any nuclear bomb. But without a doubt, if Iran developed a nuclear bomb, we will follow suit as soon as possible.
Has been quick to welcome Mr. Trump's decision to strike Iran. In a statement issued by the opposition leader Susan Lee, it says the world can never accept a nuclear-armed Iranian regime, and today the United States military has taken proactive action to ensure that we never need to. A nuclear-armed Iranian regime would be a serious and direct threat to world peace and stability, especially as it continues to engage in terrorism, including by supporting its proxies, Hamas in Gaza, Hezbollah in southern Lebanon, and the Houthis in Yemen. Other Liberal figures have supported Mr. Trump's move, including the former Prime Minister Scott Morrison.
This was a necessary event. There were no other options available to the President. I think President Trump has been very clear about seeking to get an agreement with Iran. This was completely rejected and made it very clear that there was no negotiation now. There was the opportunity for complete capitulation, and that was not offered. And they are the only military in the world that is capable of doing what it has just done. And that is what has happened. And the president came to office with a peace through strength doctrine, and we have now seen what that means.
The Albanese government has been relatively quiet since the strike. The Deputy PM, Richard Marles, will travel to Europe this week for defence talks and the NATO Leaders Summit. In a statement, he said, in an increasingly complex and challenging world, Australia's partnership with NATO is becoming even more important. While our regions may be far apart, what happens in the Indo-Pacific matters to NATO, and what happens in the Euro-Atlantic matters for Australia. I'm sure we will get more of a response from the federal government throughout the course of the morning.